Hi and hello, Let's Play fans, it's your pal Berg787 back with some more Total War Warhammer II Legendary Difficulty Empire Gelt campaign. Picking up where we left off last episode, we have been attacked by Wulfric, the Wanderer at Dieterschaffen. We are a little bit banged up, but, you know, we should be fine. Although some of these things are anti-large, which worries me somewhat. But, yeah, we should be fine.
Hellstorm rocket battery!
Could probably set up even further back now, thinking about it. Yeah, that'll do.
Show us the foe! Ready!
Actually might just bang all these guys together straight away.
Ready!
Have them just to the side a little bit. We'll throw some heals down.
The Empire endures! By Ulrich's wrath!
We can always rush these chumps in, can't we?
Ready for war!
If needed.
Taking aim!
Just to take a bit of a beating themselves.
Fallen staff!
I'm not really sure you're going to be of any use in this one. Just stick you out there.
Jade order! Hellstorm! Hand gunners! Weapons at the ready!
Okay.
Bow before me! Let the wind of life blow!
There at the front now, so right, huzzah. Healing doesn't seem to have done an awful lot, I'm not gonna lie.
Ready for war!
Right, let's get you and Gelt back. Their infantry seems pretty wrecked up already, which is good. Have they discovered my dude over here? They haven't. I like how they're just like wandering straight to him, even though they don't know that he's actually there. It's always quite fun.
Go! To battle! For Heldenhammer!
Let's get you guys out a little bit. It's fine.
End gunners! Taking position! Listener! At speed!
That's not fun.
Prepare for combat!
Oh shit, that steam tank's gonna die basically.
Ready ammunition!
I don't think there's an awful lot we can do about it. Yep.
For Heldenhammer! Hellstorm!
fighting the Manticore.
Gunners!
This is all okay. We've got them. Unfortunately, we did lose a steam tank, but hey ho. Keep fighting that butthead. That steam tank just about survived. You fire at shit if you want. Obviously, I'm gonna let my dudes do what they're doing for now. Let's get the over there. Drop a heal on. Obviously, we're gonna have to go and pick up a new steam tank.
Let the woods awaken!
Where am I? Oh, there. Yeah, just shoot on them.
By Ulrich's wrath! For Sigma, fire!
Let's fire on what you want. That's all fine. Don't know if we'll be able to get another healing. How much does this cost? 11. Alright, so probably not. No, you never know. Not really anyone for us to shoot at with our handgunners. Let's go and check in on how these guys are getting hurt.
Our master desert us!
Take that! Take that, arrows in the back.
We'll be back!
We'll be back, will you?
The gods watch! Do not disgrace us! Sigma, come on!
I don't know where those guys are wandering off to. Alright, we can get... Let's get a big boy healing on him.
Weapon right!
You not maybe switch over? No, you're probably out of range now. Alright, just speeding up, just to let that heal up as much as it can. Say, can you guys not fire a little bit more? And it's uphill, so sometimes it's not great.
We'll be back.
No?
Awaiting orders. Take aim. This was not meant to be.
Alright, fair enough. Boo. Although, to be fair, if we wander down to Nuln, we should be able to get a steam tank at maybe not quite that high a rank, but near enough. Also, in between the last episode and this episode, I did try to do a little bit of optimizing because I felt like the game wasn't running at the best speed. I think I've improved it a bit, but I'm still not super happy with it, to be honest with you. Really shouldn't have to be going through that much effort when I've got like a pretty decent rig, but you know, it is what it is. Oh. Is he standing on his horse? I just realised that he is. What kind of riding technique is this? I feel like we can win this. Because this isn't really adding anything to the fight, is it? It's just these guys. Funnily enough, I'd rather these be Graveguard than Crypt Ghouls, just because Graveguard are slower. Take them a bit longer to get involved. We should be fine, I would imagine. Running away isn't really going to help us much, because we're not in like a friendly territory, so we're not going to heal up or something like that. Although saying that, Bordello is quite nearby, and we've got like, I think we've got a military alliance with them. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, it should be fine. Can they cross there? I don't think they can, right? No, this, like, they can go down into the stream, but I don't think they can cross. Well, I suppose they could come down and go across that way. I feel like these are really the only bits. This army could do something over there. But again, the two reinforcement armies aren't really important, are they? We've ascertained that.
Yes, sir.
I suppose here's going to be fine. I'm presuming that's where their army will be, somewhere in that region. I'll plop you over there. Sometimes when you put them down, he ends up seeing where they are, but obviously not. Put few free here, just in case whatever this comes around the side or something like that. I don't know. I don't actually think it can come that way, so maybe we just block that off there. That should be fine.
Hand gunners! Ordnance ready! I command here!
I suppose I could get them all in the middle here and try and heal them up a bit straight away. Let's dump you there for now.
Sigma calls! The power of life is mine! Go!
How much does the boosted version cost? Maybe you don't even have the boosted version.
Let the woods awaken!
Yeah, it's not really anything to worry about. What are they doing? All combining together and then they're going to rush us. Well, that kind of works for me because it just means that I can lay waste with these rockets on them. Really not in the mood to be firing on zombies, but I suppose, you know, when you've got eggs, you make omelettes. Maybe stick guard mode on. I'm not really sure what this tactic is of theirs. Like, because they attacked me, so they kind of need to come and fight me, not the other way around. Well, while they procrastinate over there, let's heal up a little bit more. You can stop firing, I don't really want to waste any more ammo on them. Are they literally just going to wait for these guys to get over there and then come at me? Because that seems really strange. Okay.
Sigmar commands! Handgunners! For Heldenhammer! All ranks fire! Fire!
Goodbye, zombies. Let's get you over here in the woods.
Outriders!
Don't really care what happens to those outriders.
Hellstorm! For the Warhammer! Powder dry! Outriders! Take the ground! Handgunners! Ready to smite! War!
What are they doing? Why aren't they firing? Have they got like some sort of weird,
Take
like non-line of
position!
sight?
We obey!
That's what it seems
Take
like.
the ground! Yes, sir! Ready for war! Take the ground! By the Emperor's will! Handgunners!
Alright, get this douchebag.
Hammers ready! Hellstorm rocket factory! Yes, sir! To battle! Understood! Quicker! For Heldenhammer! Go! Get them! Yes, sir! Hellstorm! In range! Crank that machine! Handgunners!
Alright, can you stop running out of the way?
At speed! Get them! Dumbledore, I invoke thee! Attack!
Alright, a little bit overrun here.
Our weapons are yours! Taking position! Sigmar! Advance! By Gal Maraz! Formation! On! Angle of elevation! Let the wind of light blow! Fire! Fire! Handgunners! Fire!
Fire on their lord.
Fire!
If you can.
Taking
Pull you
position!
out. Alright, their lord's almost dead.
Attack them then!
Come on, lads.
Ulrich's drop!
Alright, good, he's dead.
For Heldenhammer!
We are obviously a bit overrun here, but hey ho.
Hellstorm rocket battery! Elevate cannon! Sigma, preserve us!
Let's fire over there. I don't know why one of these units has just been shitting their pants.
Soldiers of the Empire! Handgunners! Sigma close! Channeling guide! The Empire endures!
You can probably get involved.
Handgunners! The Heldenhammer! Go!
Pull out.
Halberdiers! Throw in! Halberdiers! For Heldenhammer! Charge! Sigma for the Emperor! Under ready! Out and drive! Battle awaits! Let us go!
Maybe I have to pull you out.
The Empire! Let's dive and go!
Well, to be honest with you, I don't think I did a very good job. We got the win, but we got overrun way more easily than I should have got overrun, given the fact that they had to cross a river. But hey ho. What can you do when you're fighting a man who stands on his horse? You know, he doesn't sit and ride it; he stands on it. That's pretty impressive. What you gonna do?
I command you.
Oh, nice.
Do not waste my potential.
Shame you can't reach him. You know, these super weapons I actually prefer to give to my army leaders. So you've already got the Sword of Bloodshed, fair enough. Gelt's got Franz has got Galmaraz. What does Evan have? The Ogre Blade. Alright, well, the Ogre Blade's not bad, but I think this is better. You just don't even have a weapon, so there you go, that's sorted for you.
You summon me.
Gelt's gonna have to come and chase this guy down. Shouldn't lose anyone here, should we?
Follow me.
Let's give you some more leadership, I suppose. You're not actually flying, so having the pigeon plucker pendant probably doesn't make a lot of sense for you. You're flying, but then again I prefer physical resistance, that's better. You're on a warhorse. Warhorse. You don't even have a mount. I suppose that technically is better in case you get into some sort of fisticuffs. You literally have to be flying though, so I think probably best to give this to someone like that who's very rarely going to be on the ground.
Let us begin.
Alright, as for you, Conrad, old Connie, just keep boosting that.
By the comet.
And so I need to sprint Gelt this way. Let's get building over there.
I will marshal the men.
Okay, you've got all the main stuff, so I suppose we can start working on getting you on a horse and whatnot.
By the comet. To arms!
Occupy that. If anything, just to give us a bit more healing. Did we just get another ogre blade? The Sword of Strife. Similar to
the provinces.
I'll give that to you, I suppose. Forget that wizard, he can't have that, that's not fair. You're not flying, so you don't get anything. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, at least, well, we were going to take this and we're going to take Leon as well. But at least we can heal up a bit as well while we're in here. Repair that bad boy.
I'd wither first.
What's our dealings with Borderland?
Hail, fellow nation of men. Now is the time to
That
unite.
is a military alliance,
yes?
isn't it? Yeah, okay. Good times. I forgot what we were doing, to be honest with you. Because it's a new recording session for me. Yeah, plus power 4 public order is kind of nice as well. Not so much to recruit the Empire Knights, but does provide a garrison for it, which is kind of nice. But it's more for the public order. How much does this add? 6. Probably get rid of this actually. Drop something else in, that'll deal with it. Ah, that reminds me as well. Yeah, so Non's going to have that ready, and it's already got this built. This allows us to recruit steam tanks here. As I said, with this, so that's +2 recruit, that's +4. I don't think that's a stacking thing, I think that just increases it from +2 to +4, not like +2 plus +4. Does that make sense? I don't think that's how it works, unfortunately. Jade Wizard. I don't know why I've not been going scouting actually with them, considering that does do something. Since they're in fights, so you know, more chance of getting magical items. Franz is just sitting there now, isn't he?
Who calls?
Welcome, my countrymen.
Still no good.
The Empire. My hand hovers close to my blade.
I suppose you could come down here and beat up on him again, couldn't you?
Raise Sigma. Yes.
Sort of like free leveling up, really. Bit of training exercise. Yeah, to bust up Brass Keep. Other than that, I think we're good there.
Judgment ready.
I'm going to keep these guys in this area.
Tools of judgment ready.
Obviously lowering corruption. I think this is like the highest level of corruption that we've got anywhere. Here it could be pretty high as well. That's only 13% in all fairness, whereas here it's like, what was it, 43%? Yeah, so we certainly want all of our witch hunters in here, lowering that.
Seek out the heretics. I serve no master.
Depending on how things are going, when Gelt gets back from his little excursion, might go in and actually beat up on some of these settlements in Norselands. I don't know. Because the guy who's over here, something Toddbringer, not Boris obviously, some sort of cousin of his I guess, the guy who just fought the Red Duke, that guy, he's going to have to be sitting in there for a little bit, because obviously we are going to need to sort out public order and whatnot in that area. But then once he's done there, we can pull him back to the front lines. We're almost in a position though where we could get another army. I say almost, I don't know what the next multiplier is, if that makes sense. Because obviously for each general you have costs more and more. So like normally like earning 10 grand, oh shit, yeah, there's some chaos over here. Earning 10 grand a turn would be like, yeah, you can certainly afford another army, but that would be our 5th army, so... Yeah, so as you can see, that's how much it'll cost. The next one would obviously increase that as well, so... Oh, cool. Oh, that's really nice, actually, the Potion of Toughness. That's super good. I actually might give it to
Yes.
Gustav Toddbringer, that's him. Can he not get it? But did someone else get the Potion of Toughness? Did it just go to France for some reason? Because the Potion of Toughness is super good. Look, replenishes your hit points, gives you more armor, more like super loads of melee defense. Oh, boo. But yeah, I'm just a bit confused here. Why did it show me that? Oh, mission issued. Right, okay, sorry. So I have to beat him again? Seems a little bit out of order.
Now. Never.
Yeah, it's going to be full up garrisons as well, which is quite annoying.
Yes, my lord.
We could rush him, but I don't know. He's already got quite a big army. Maybe we need to bring over another army. Be a bit pussy about it. Franz, if you were to leave Kislev, so yeah, I mean that's pretty much it would be in a bit of bother, wouldn't it? There is a building here though, I think that yeah, plus 10 public order, that's pretty monster. But I don't feel like I can justify Franz just babysitting this place for indefinitely.
So, by Sigma's right. War calls! Into battle!
What? No, it's pretty annoying. I feel like there was somewhere specific that I wanted to have a look at. Or somewhere that I could build something. Yeah, was it this? Might have been. I might as well build the more expensive building straight away. Stick a road in there as well, just to speed up movement. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, -9 when Franz leaves. That's not great. That really is not great. But it is what it is, isn't it? So
they will be judged.
let's move a little bit nearer to the border so you can
show me the accused.
Pop over and
So,
smack people.
moving off.
Sir?
The nation calls!
It is good to see our allies of them.
I suppose, why not?
Greetings. All
Hello.
you surveil.
Wow.
I will hear your petition, but
Can't do it. I have to eradicate vampire scum from lands of men.
I will hear what you have to say.
I don't even know who you are or where you are. But no to you because you look ugly. No treaties with ugly people, apart from Skaven, because they're not people. Alright, why would they even show me this guy? Okay, he's all the way over there. Good for him.
Oh. What?
I can't even walk. Oh no, well I can actually. Can I pop into some of this fucking brush? No. Funnily enough, no, I don't need the ambush defense. You can certainly have grave robber though, that makes sense. Income from all buildings doesn't really make sense because there's basically no income in this region at the moment. Campaign movement range 6. Isn't there one there? But that was 7. Yeah, I mean, extra 1%. You never know, could make the difference between getting somewhere and not getting somewhere. That's all fine.
I'll have your soul.
I kind of feel like I've missed the trick though. I should have gone
calls?
to why are all these places not so great for ambushing? Here we go. That looks better.
What does the Emperor bid? This will bolster the
I
nation.
need to bamboozle them. I need them to move about a little bit.
How should we proceed?
How should you proceed?
The nation calls.
Excellent. That gets you in there, so next turn you can... Oh, no, you can't actually. Which is quite annoying, next 2 turns. But... Alright, hey ho.
I will marshal the band.
It is war.
Take that, Hockland. Okay, you can get the Sword of Strife. Where are you? Who are you with? Weagle. Oh no, you're just the dude who's you don't need any of this shit. Thinking about it, because you're just a guy who's sitting around. You're not like a real fighty man, if that makes sense. Let's give that to you, Gustav. Alright, whatever. Where is that guy again now? The one, the Empire Captain who doesn't need stuff, this guy, yeah. Is there anything better we can give him? We need to give him public order. Doesn't really need any of that shit really, does it? Shame it's not better. But I'm going to get a Witch Hunter. And I'm going to send them this way.
The nation calls.
You can go about assassinating. I'll give them that. Give them more movement range. Enemy hero action success -10. That seems quite nice. He doesn't need line of sight really, because he's moving into an area where there's plenty of line of sight. Like, he's not moving into like unexplored areas, so it's a bit pointless, but that's fine for you. We'll get you heading this way. Post haste. Maybe I will get another general as well. I think probably it is time. I'm making too much money not to. That's pretty good. That's not bad either, but I kind of prefer the disciplined. I don't really want Volkmar, just because whatever. You know what I mean? Let's get this way. Dreetsman. So that will bump me up. I still have almost 10 grand though, so.
The nation calls. On march.
Alright, Route Marcher, Inspiring Presence. I'm actually going to jump past Honest Steel, because I think we're at a stage of the game where I could have done this with previous generals as well, because I don't really run too much infantry in my army. So I'll go in Pistol Corps straight away. Let's pimp you out as best we can. That's pretty much it. You can certainly grab... I'll give you that for starters. Don't really care about any of the banners. I'll give you that. Valkyria, 6 AM, we'll give you that as well. I suppose for now as well, since you're sitting in this profit, you're going to be here for a couple of turns whilst you recruit, well, quite a few turns. We might as well give you income from buildings as well. And the last thing, magic item drop. Alright, that's fine. We're at our limit on Empire Captains, so no Empire Captain for you. That means 2. That means 2.
What do you require?
Steam tanks. Throw that in for you. Can we give you anything? I don't think so. Give you some of this other mumbo jumbo there. Not a lot worthwhile to give you there, to be fair. Let's just take it.
Jade Wizard.
Oh, no, what am I doing? Alright, we'll give you that. Sorry if this is taking a little bit of time, but needs to be done. Okay, so you two will pop into his army.
Praise Sigmar.
I could grab you at 0. Yeah, okay. That seems like a no-go.
Yes, a sound plan.
I'll grab you these to start. And I kind of want the extra the extra rank levels, so I'm just going to recruit 4 for now. Because everything else is infantry or a steam tank, and I don't want to grab them the steam tank from there, since we can get it much better at a much better rank later on.
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
Let's drop you back into Kislev for now.
I trust no man. Seek out the heretics. They will be judged.
Seek out the heretics.
Alright, this guy's going to come back here because he needs to, well, part babysit, part protect from any Norscan raiding. Franz will stay where he is for now. This army's going to recruit up. I might actually send Gelt over to help out against the Red Duke. But basically my ultimate plan is, in the next couple of turns, is once that army's up and running, this one, the new one that we're recruiting, we're going to move him over to the border over here just to babysit Kislev until we've got it in working order. I'm going to send Franz down south to do a bit of crusading, shall we say, acquire us a little bit more land, because there's some dirty vampires down there who obviously need to get fucked. Mission aborted, or has he been destroyed by someone?
Do not mistake me for a fool.
I guess so. Can we attack? As if we can attack.
To strengthen the Empire. It is for the best. Ulrich's
Let's do it. I could have upgraded someone here, actually. Hold on. Can I still do that if I continue
For
the siege?
Heldenhammer!
Why can't I upgrade someone if they're besieging somewhere? That seems a bit
Raise
silly.
your weapons!
I know I can. It's just it wasn't highlighting at first. I could stick him on a war horse, but keep him off that.
To war!
Oh wow, they're all pretty beat up as well, which is quite nice. We've got to manually fight it. But that's good. I don't know why they decided to wander off. They must have been in a fight or something like that, because they've obviously been damaged, but because I sped up the end turn thing, so we didn't see what was going on, but obviously there was some fight, because the Red Duke was defeated as well, because our mission got aborted, and he was definitely here. Like, I don't think that they lost the fight, if that makes sense. I think that just the Red Duke died, because otherwise their armies just wouldn't be there, would they? I think over here is going to be the easiest. I think there's just a bit more. I don't really like attacking where the gate is, but there's a bit more of a wall here, whereas it kind of cuts inside. I know there's only 2 towers there compared to 3 here, but as I said, there's a longer length of wall, which, based on how I like to assault these things, I think will make it a bit easier.
Ulrich's wrath!
Show us the foe!
Let's get you over here.
Ready! Hellstorm rocket battery!
Right, we'll speed this up while we're blowing shit up. I'm just going to blow that up as well, just so it's out of the way. Right, start destroying the walls. I am predominantly going to be using this part, I think. We're certainly going to move people in. I think we'll start firing at them here, and then when we get into a position where we can't fire at them properly anymore, we'll move our steam tanks and heroes in there. We'll move our halberds, or at least some of them, in here just to block, and then the rest of the handgunners will come in there. Let's move you boys up.
Handgunners! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Look at these fucking horrible things. Right, once they're lined up, hopefully they'll be able to fire here without having to, do some stupidity.
Powder dry!
There we go.
We serve the Emperor! Fire! Fire!
Caught in the crossfire. They might as well fire on the Vargeist, do as much damage as they can. It's not going to be loads, obviously, but
All ranks fire!
they're not really doing much over here anymore. Come on. Okay.
Show us the foe! At speed! What? Faster!
Let's get these lads in.
Missile
Once they're in, then we'll move our shooty McShooters in. Oh, shame, are they coming out to fight us?
Shoot them! Ready to engage! We march to war!
Fight. Actually fight them.
For Heldenhammer!
You get the infantry. Come after the infantry as well. Randomly blowing stuff up over there.
At your service! Brace yourselves! Prepare for combat! Take position! Quickly!
That's fine, you guys engage then.
Hand gunners! In range!
You should have an angle to fire on the back of those.
Charge!
Get after their hero.
Charge!
Steam tanks can keep dealing with the infantry.
General! It will be done!
Right, get some flying. Oh, look at that. Some crypt horrors hanging out in the vicinity.
Our weapons are yours! Taking position! At speed! Halberdiers! For the twin-tailed...
I'm aware they're there, but I'll just have to wait.
It is war!
Why aren't you guys fighting their heroes like I told you to? Leave the fucking steam tanks to deal with the infantry.
Ulrich's will! Hand gunners!
They have killed some of these guys. I know some of these were already less than health, but like this unit I think is the one that they were predominantly firing on, and they have killed some of them, so.
Hand gunners!
Alright, handgunners, you're almost in position.
Fight them! Battle awaits! For Heldenhammer! Marching! Sigma's blessing upon this!
Okay, unleash on them. I love the smoke effects, it just looks so cool.
Send these things back to your realm!
Get a little preemptive heal in there. These guys are a little bit beat up.
Sigma! Yes, sir. Weapons prime!
Still haven't sent any of that crap over here. This corpse cart is lurking with intent. Alright, fuck this corpse cart up. Drop a little heal on that, a little cheeky heal. Right, shoot at this piece of crap. I was kind of hoping that they would all be like routing by now, but unfortunately that's not the case. So we'll move in our halberds first. Hopefully they don't bypass them. Hopefully they just try and fly down and annoy and attack them. And then we'll bring our, you know, gunners and heroes over.
To battle! Taking position! Soldiers of the Empire! Reserve group! Quick march! Yes, my lord! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Reposition these guys. I always think he says instead of Chlamydia guide us, I always feel like it's Chlamydia guide us. Which, I'm not really sure what kind of guiding you'd be receiving from Chlamydia. Guiding on how to go to the sexual health clinic.
Taking position!
Alright, let's speed it. Only annoying thing is that this city's quite, you know, packed together, which makes getting certain units into position to do something useful a little bit annoying.
No lingering! Go! Halberdiers! Sigmar guides us!
Okay, so they're coming.
By Sigmar's will!
Should have an angle to fire on them.
By the Emperor's will!
Oh great, they just bypassed.
War!
I was kind of hoping they wouldn't do that, but...
Standing by!
but they massively did it. Okay.
Moving now!
Let's get you over here.
Sigmar commands! Now! For the Emperor!
I mean, their morale, or whatever it is pretty low, so they shouldn't hold out for too long.
Weapons ready! Ready for war!
I'm not even really sure what's going on. Alright, they're just getting shot to death. It's fine. Their hero just died. So just these guys left.
Ranks, fire!
Sweet. not Burton. Burton Beastslayer. See, I didn't have any beasts, unless you want to count my my outriders horses. I suppose a horse is technically it's a beast, but I don't think it's a beast in the sense of what they're thinking. But you know, it's a shame. If only he'd been against beasts, not noble humans. Well, it looks like Gustav Todbringer's not going to actually need any help over here, which is quite nice. I'm just going to loot the Nocturne.
It is war!
He's going to be sitting in the province. He ain't going anywhere for a while, so I'm going to actually bang that in. Oh, nice. Grazing pastures. We'll throw that in. I always love a bit of grazing pastures. Do you actually have any special buildings or anything like that? Other than your port? No. Okay. That's fine. We could throw in a tap house. You know, I don't think I'm going to throw in a tap house because literally this is Gustav's new home for the foreseeable future. So Let's just maximise money for now. This is his empire, Capitan. He's kind of got all the good stuff, isn't he? Let's give him Sigmar's Ward, I suppose. He might get shot at some stage. Oh, was that not even him? Alright, okay, shame. That was Franz's dude.
What does the Emperor bid?
Gustav. Imperial gunnery for you, my friend. And if you're a Jade Wizard. I'm not in a rush to get him on the Pegasus. Just give him the old boost income. That's that. I'm going to end this episode here, but we will pick things up tomorrow and we'll continue our adventure. Nice, we own that province now as well. Still, this big gap here is annoying me, but I mean, what can we do? We either have to wait for them to like us more, Ostland or whatever they call Ostend. I can't remember. Ostermark. These dudes, the black and white flagged guys. Yeah, we either have to wait for them to like us more, or we have to beat them up. One of the two. As I mentioned, Franz is going to be Gelt's going to be collecting his army. Once this other army as well that we're recruiting gets done, they're going to come up here, babysit in Kislev. We will send Gelt, Franz down to requisition of some new lands down here. I think the vampires own a couple of provinces, like fully. Yeah, they own the Eastern Border Princes fully, so we can certainly take that off their hands. Unfortunately, they don't. I don't know about anything else. Really, how much land did they actually own? No, they've got 8 settlements. I wonder where the hell they are. Well, that's 3 of them. I'm presuming more of them will be in here somewhere. Judging by that, it looks like it's down here, the yellowness. If that makes sense. Same colour as that, so I'm presuming they own this land here. Possibly up to there as well, which means the dwarves own some of the land over here. But anyway, we'll come down here, kick some vampire butt. Alright, okay. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see how... I suppose we can always join the Greenskins' war against the vampires. That's probably how we'll do it. To stop other people getting involved. But anyway, that'll be on tomorrow's episode and future episodes. Remember to like and subscribe. Join us tomorrow when we continue things. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.